Okay, season 3, episode 6 now. We are more than halfway through this season, and in my opinion, the season is kind of lacking. We don't have a direction that we want to go to, a motive that's being built on. We don't really have a main villain. We're just kind of screwing around, not really doing much, and it does seem like this season is being more of Bo-Katan's season or series instead of Din Djarin's. It's kind of, it reminds me of the Boba Fett series where towards the end of the first season we went back to the Mandalorian, and now we're kind of doing that to an extreme example with Bo-Katan. So that is a little weird to me, but quick recap of what we went through last week. Navarro was attacked by Greenbeard, and then Karga pretty much sent out a distress signal asking for the New Republic's help. The pilot goes to Tim Meadows, and Tim Meadows says, they're not in our jurisdiction, I don't give a fuck. This New Republic is so incompetent and really annoying. They're breaking down ships that work. They're recruiting, Empire soldiers that are still probably loyal to the Empire. They're ignoring things. They're letting bad people roam around. The pilot thinks that there's a bigger reinsurgence of the Empire going on. So he said, fuck it, if you're not going to help, I'm going to go ask the Mandalorians for help. And the Mandalorian said that they'd help. The Din Djarin told them that he promised them land, so maybe they can give them some land instead for an exchange of liberating the city or the planet from the pirates. And so, yeah, they do. They go there and they have a crazy-ass battle. They're cool dogfights. I feel like the crux of the action in this season is mainly in the air, which is fine. I really love the dogfights in here. They're really badass. I do wish we'd get more on the ground fighting. We did a little bit in the last episode, but I couldn't stand where they were surrounded. The Mandalorians were surrounded on all sides, but they have jetpacks where they can just go up. You can't get surrounded when you have jetpacks. You can't get flanked. Anyways, okay, so they free Navarro. Karga gives them a huge swath of land. It's not just a little part of the city. He gave them a huge chunk of the planet, said that you don't have a home planet, but now you have a home. So there we go with that. And then the Smith, the armorer chick, the Queen Mandalorian says she wanted to talk to Bo-Katan. And she pretty much came to the realization that we don't need extreme followers of the Creed anymore. We just need numbers to retake Mandalore. So she allows people to take off their helmets if they want to take off their helmets. We just need people loyal to Mandalore to take back Mandalore. We don't need people to follow the way to the T. We don't need that anymore. We just need numbers, which is extremely annoying that this season doesn't really feel like it knows where it wants to go, because we spent the whole first half of this season redeeming Din Djarin for taking off his helmet, and then once he's redeemed, goes to the mines of Mandalore. Now it doesn't matter. Now you can take off your helmet. Like, it just seems like a big waste of time so far. Like, we don't have a main villain. We don't know where we're going with this. We're changing the rules up halfway through. It's just a little aggravating to me. That's where we're at with the series so far. Am I happy with it? Not really. I think it is the weaker season so far of The Mandalorian, but regardless, we're going to finish it out. So with that all being said, let's just get into it. What the? Fish eating fish. She's like a cat with a laser. She gets to command in the bath, but everyone else has got to be in the air. Oh, he spoke too soon. I wish I could work in a bath. One of those weird little tanks. Holy shit, they are not kidding. It is too big. Too big to take on. It looks like a Star Destroyer from the prequels.
We will gladly hire your protection.
Bending the knee pretty quick, huh?
Not superior either.
They did go to what's his face?
We are Mandalorian.
Who is this dude? These are the dudes from the second season? What the hell? They're just going rogue?
You see, we were already hired by a certain Mon Calamari viceroy who has reason to believe you absconded with her son. I know it was for love.
What? Romeo and Juliet?
No, I won't go. I won't go. We love each other.
Sorry, I got to bring you back home to your folks.
Yeah, it is kind of like a Romeo and Juliet, isn't it?
You have to go with
My love.
No, I love you.
This is funny to me. I'm sorry.
I can't destroy everything I've built for a childish fling.
What?
Is that all this was?
A childish fling? You just wanting to get your tentacles wet?
I love you.
And I will always.
Oh. I'm sorry. It's disturbing.
I thought Mandalorians were honorable.
We are, kid. All it takes is a few credits.
What? It's not really honorable if it takes money.
Probably best if we go on foot.
Welcome
What?
to Fuzzy 15, the Outer Rim's only remaining direct democracy.
What? What's with the elevator music? I love the look of the city. It looks great. High society.
Come! Everyone, special guests! Mandalorians!
Is that fucking Jack Black?
As the Bantha in
That sounds like that's fucking Jack Black.
a facilities planning
And Lizzo? What's with the damn cameos in this? It's fucking Lizzo. That is crazy. No, don't touch the baby.
Doesn't take kindly to strangers.
What the? I guess he does. I can't believe we got Jack Black and Lizzo. They got Tim Meadows in the last episode. He looks crazy with his beard and his hair. Like it works for Star Wars. It's just crazy to see him like this. And Lizzo as his wife.
Boys, all reprogrammed to serve the community.
That's great.
Stockpile of captured.
And Christopher Lloyd too. Where's Michael J. Fox? Where's he at? Is Will Smith gonna pop in? What the fuck? They're using them as slaves and they're just malfunctioning, becoming a fucking hazard. Get rid of the damn droids.
Turn them off.
Yeah, turn them off.
Why not turn them all off?
The citizens are no longer required to work. They can spend their days in dating, recreation, the arts, and participate.
Okay, they got a universal basic income, huh?
Citizens wouldn't know how to survive.
They... Enough. You can hire a handful of people or fix the damn droids.
We were sent on behalf of the Duchess and Captain Bombardier to help you with your droid problem.
Just ignoring them. Give them a blast in the air. Maybe they'll understand that.
I am Mandalorian Din Djarin, friend of Ugnaught Kuiil. You will answer our questions and help us with our task. I have spoken.
Oh, no way. I get it. Okay. What's his name? Nick Nolte.
Citizens have been harmed by these malfunctioning machines.
This is not the case. I have spoken.
No, I have spoken,
We're not
bitch.
in any way suggesting that your work is to blame. We know that Ugnaughts are considered the hardest working species in the galaxy.
So, yeah, we are. Yep.
Appreciate your help.
Look, he knows how to talk to him. He just has more experience with the diversity of people. He's just been on so many damn adventures.
Representations of the droids you seek.
Thank you. We are.
So he does know that they're dysfunctioning. He's just ignoring it. They're like battle droids, but working as like cargo. Like, I don't know. This is just...
I haven't seen battle droids.
Their base function was warping.
Exactly.
I thought they were just checked out.
They were.
What?
Are you doing?
What?
Then this shouldn't phase them.
Sir? Excuse me.
He's just kicking battle droids? Oh, shit. So you just kick them a couple times and they snap back into it? That's why you don't have killer robots working in your democratic society. You know? Got a high-speed chase. Okay, cool. Cool little dodge right there with your jetpack. Holy shit. Watch out. Damn! Damn, dude. Fucking speared him through the window.
What's it say?
The resistor.
Sounds like a droid bar.
What? A droid bar? What do droids do at a bar? Do they drink oil? Get slappy? Pull each other's cords? Plug each other in?
Okay. This is the address.
Look, he looks like he's trying to hit on a droid. This is so fucking silly. They're literally doing oil shots. Oh my god, I've never seen this.
We don't want to be replaced. We still have a lot to contribute.
Y'all are getting drunk in a bar.
So short. They don't ask that much of us. Organics created us. It's the least we can do.
Okay, they just want to live. I get that. I can sympathize with that. They want their freedom. They want to live. I like that. Okay.
The malfunctioning droids all imbibed from the same batch of Nepenthe.
So they got a bad batch of this Nepenthe stuff. They're gonna do an autopsy on these droids.
The particles are definitely present.
What are the chances that they're still active?
I guess that answers your question. What the fuck? So it's the Nepenthe stuff. Yeah, finally using the Darksaber. So they just corrupt
These are the subparticles.
the droids' programming?
Curious.
What?
They're actually nanodroids. It's a chain code.
If it has a chain code, then we should be able to determine its point of origin.
In theory, these droids were ordered by an individual.
Is there a name?
Our head of security,
Christopher Lloyd.
Commissioner Hellgate.
We know about the Nepenthe and the nanodroids.
They didn't malfunction. You programmed them to disrupt an attack.
Everyone freeze! If I trigger this failsafe, it will convert the planet's docile workforce back into battle droids and unleash them upon...
This is why you don't have battle droids work in a society that's completely free.
Make me do it.
Damn it, Christopher Lloyd, what are you doing?
I didn't give up to the corrupt Republic. I didn't give up to the Empire. And
What?
I won't give up to you.
You're a separatist.
Separatist is a pejorative term. Count Dooku was a visionary.
Count Dooku loyalist? Wow.
The Jedi enforcers.
Okay, caught him monologuing.
Politics.
I can't believe Grogu's chilling with Lizzo right now. And helping her cheat.
We found the cause of your malfunctions.
Despicable. If that isn't a quacta calling the stifling slimy.
Lady Bo-Katan Kryze and Din Djarin of Concordia, I grant you audience with our deployment of Mandalorian privateers. I also give to you both our highest honor, the key to Plazier.
That's a big ass key.
And to this little one, I grant knighthood.
What? You're gonna knight him? Because he's so cute?
You are now a knight of the Ancient Order of Independent Regencies.
What? He's a knight now? Are they playing catch with a football? The fuck?
I'm now in command and grown quite fond of it.
Then I challenge you.
Yeah, challenge.
One warrior to another.
Come on then.
Do you accept my challenge?
Drop the coffee and get in it. Whoa, just straight fucking blow her up? Ah, damn. Awesome. Yeah, where was this scene the whole episode, man? Yeah, she's spanking him. Come on, X. Ain't got shit. Whoa. Damn. Spartan kick. Woo. Watch where you're shooting. Yeah, more jetpack, like hand-to-hand combat kind of shit. Ow. Oh, sick counter. Oh, that was so cool. Mounted. Tap out, dude.
He's the one you should be challenging. Enough Mandalorian blood has been spilled by your own hands.
The ruler of Mandalore must possess the dark saber.
Then she shall have it.
We've done this already. Can't be given that way.
This belongs to you. While exploring Mandalore, I was captured, and this blade was taken from me. Bo-Katan rescued me and slayed my captor. She defeated the enemy that defeated me. I return this blade to its rightful owner.
Okay. She's finally got the darksaber. She deserves it. I'll give her that. She deserves it. This is her series now, I guess. Shit. Okay. Episode 6. This third season is extremely lacking, and I don't see it redeeming itself. I mean, anything can happen. But man, where there's only 2 episodes left, and this episode really, we took the foot off the gas pedal with Din Djarin, we downshifted on a decline to Bo-Katan, and it's just really jerky, and it's really awkward, and it's just not working really too much for me. But in here, we have the bad Mandalorians, the mercenary bad Mandalorians, who are rescuing one of the fish people, because they got Romeo and Juliet, and they were trying to rescue them and bring them back to their family. That wasn't all just okay. They found him and took him, and then that came of nothing really. That was just a side quest that lasted 3 minutes. But it's to show you that there's this new guy who's in charge of the mercenary clan of the Mandalorians. Name is Axe Wolves. And since Bo-Katan is looking to recruit more of them, and he has her fleet, he's checking him out at this planet that's ruled by Jack Black and Lizzo. And Jack Black's a formal Imperial, and since he's part of the embassy program, he is in charge of the planet that he probably fucked up when he was Imperial. And he fell in love with the royal princess, and they made an extreme democratic society where it's like a UBI, and people don't work, they get to live their lives, and robots pretty much make the society run. But the society is in danger because there's some malfunctionings going on here and there with the machines, and some of the machines are battle droids. So their main function was to destroy them, and now they're working as Amazon workers, unloading cargo and working taxi services and whatever, working in restaurants or whatever. And so they're malfunctioning. And so Bo-Katan wants to talk to the fleet outside of the society, and since it's a democratic society, they said we can't have any armies, so they got to hire mercenaries outside of the system to protect them. Which, wouldn't you be more accountable if everything was publicly funded, especially defense, instead of relying on independent mercenaries? I don't know. That just seems like you're way more accountable with the public funding. Anyways, none of this makes sense. But anyways, they're tasked to find out what's going on with the droids for some reason, and if they do, then they can go talk to Axe Wolves. They go to the cargo area, and they see all these battle droids unloading cargo, and Din Djarin just randomly starts kicking them. I don't know why, to activate them or something, and he kicks one, and it does activate, and it starts going rogue, and he's chasing them down. It kind of seems like a buddy cop episode with Bo-Katan and Din Djarin, and they're just trying to figure out what's going on in the city. And so they run it down, and then they take it into the forensics lab, and they see what's going on. They found a little chip on him that takes him to a droid bar. Never heard of a droid bar? Sure. I can buy the fact that droids want to be independent. They want to live still. They're scared of dying, and they want to stick together. Some of them are as old as, like, Separatist era, Federation era, and they just don't want to be decommissioned. They want to live just as much as any other being. I can buy that. That makes sense. But there's this thing that they're drinking. It's oil that lubricates their system so it doesn't wear and tear. But there's some kind of nano droid in the drink. It's just so silly. The nano drink, the nanotech pretty much dysfunctions them, and it makes them, go crazy, haywire, and whatever. And so they very easily look into the nano droid, and there's a barcode that said, oh yeah, this guy who's in charge of security or whatever of this planet ordered these. So they found out super quick who ordered the nano droids. And they go there. It's Christopher Lloyd. There is an endless amount of celebrity, star cameos in here. Christopher Lloyd is a Count Dooku loyalist, where he's a separatist or whatever. So for some reason, he's dysfunctioning the society. I don't know why. I still don't know why. And if I did, it doesn't matter. The whole idea is stupid. And so they take him to Lizzo, and he seems loyal to Lizzo, who is like part of the royal society, who's been there, but he seems loyal to her, but is still wanting the society to crash and burn because I think he doesn't like Jack Black's character, who's ex-Imperial. I don't know, and I don't care. And then freaking Grogu gets knighted because he's just too damn cute, which is just another thing they threw in there to be fucking okay, just to throw it in there. And so they're like, all right, now you can see our mercenaries that we hired for military. And then she goes and confronts X-Woes, and then we're kind of back on track a little bit towards the end. That's where we always are focusing in the beginning and the middle, or the beginning and the end of each episode of where we want to go. And a huge chunk of the middle of a lot of the episodes is just like filler. Not even filler, it's just white noise to fill in the gap. It's just really weird to me, and it doesn't work. But anyway, she goes and finds X-Woes, and then she challenges him to a fight because she wants her fleet back, and she beats him. And then he said, you don't have the Darksaber, he does, you should be challenging him. And then Din Djarin makes the case that I lost to a droid, and she beat the droid with the Darksaber, that it's rightfully hers. So she gets the Darksaber. So she's the only person in this series that's going up, like the arc and everything. She's the main character in here. And it's cool, and it's not so cool at the same time. Because Din Djarin, this is his series. He is the Mandalorian. And on the third season, we pump the brakes on him, and we gas it with Bo-Katan. And it is, reminiscence of what happened with Boba Fett series in The Mandalorian. So, yeah, like I said, this is probably the episode that bothers me the most, and there's only 2 episodes left in the season, so regardless of how good the next 2 episodes are, which I hope they are, it couldn't save this season. This is by far the worst season. I could rewatch the first 2 Mandalorian seasons. I'm gonna have a hard time rewatching this season. But all that being said, guys, that was my reaction to episode 6. I will see you guys in the next one.